how to use email templates in Microsoft Outlook. Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys step by step on how you can use email templates on Microsoft Outlook. So we're going to be building our own templates in Outlook, and this makes it really easy for you to automate your messaging whenever you are sending out the same email over and over again. So if you have a standard way of asking people to come to a meeting, or if you have a standard email where you have to give weekly updates on your business progress, it can be really easy to have it in the form of a template rather than having to type everything over and over and then having to proofread everything. Because once you type out a template and save it, you're not going to have to proofread it over and over again. And you're not going to have to worry about any mistakes or any inconsistencies in your email. So let's get started. To get started, we're going to open up Outlook in our browser. Now, you can do this on your browser, or you can also do this on your desktop application. It works in both of these, so you don't have to worry. Now, once I open up Outlook in my browser, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on New Email. And when I click on New Email, you will see several different tabs are going to open up. Now, when these tabs open up, you're going to click on the Insert tab, and once you click on Insert over here, you're going to see this called Applications. So you're going to click on Applications, then you're going to click on My Templates. Once you click on My Templates, on the right, you will see certain templates that Microsoft has created. If you click on a template, it will be added. So this is the template that Microsoft has created, and there's an I'm running late template, but these are very bleak. So I want to customize this, so I'm going to be deleting these. Now I will click on this template button and add a title. Let's say this is my I'll get back to you email. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start typing out my email. So, hey, unfortunately, I'm currently occupied with another meeting, and I will get back to you as soon as possible, like this. And then I'm just gonna check my spellings. And once I've done that, I can click on Save, and now my template has been saved. Now, if I click on this template, it's automatically going to be added into my email. However, you might say this still looks a bit lackluster because it's not formatted like we often see business emails are formatted. So if you want to save a business email, or if you want to structure it in the form of a business email, you can also do that, and it's really simple. Now, I have used ChatGPT to derive a template for me, and this is a simple template. I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to put it in over here. I'm not going to be creating it as a template. I'm going to be pasting it over here. Now, once I've done that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the section. So I'm going to say Lily Davis, and let's say my position is marketing manager or marketing director, like this, and then I can enter my contact information, which is going to be 555-555, whatever it is. Now, after that, I have a couple of different things. First off, I'm going to add my subject, which is going to be meeting scheduling, or our subject can be changed every time. But below that, I have some empty fields. So I have team/team member's name. Instead, I can just simplify this to team member's name so I don't have to, cut out multiple things. And every time I'm sending out this email, I can just cut this out and enter the person's name. I hope this email finds you well. I would like to schedule a meeting with the team to discuss whatever the topic is. Now, instead of having this long line that ChatGPT has drafted for me, I like to just make it simple to discuss project. And I just like to type this in caps, so whenever I am using the template, I never miss out on it. So please let me know your availability for the following dates and times. Instead of adding dates and times, I just like to add dates like this, and then I am going to leave these three options. Then the meeting will take place wherever it is. The meeting will take place in my office. It is expected to last approximately whatever duration you have. So whatever duration you have, you're going to add that as well. For me, for the template, I'm just going to capitalize duration. So it's easy for me to look at the duration and the empty, spaces so I can fill them out. Like this, once we finalize, looking forward to your response. Now, once you've typed out and formatted your template the way that you like it, over here in your inbox section, then you're going to click on template on the right. Once you click on template, you're going to have your scheduling template, and then you're going to copy this email just as it is, and then just paste it over here. Once you do that, so once you have pasted it over here, you're going to click on save. Now, if I close everything up, so I go into my calendar, go back into my inbox, type out a new email, and I'm like, hey, I need to schedule a meeting with someone. All I have to do is go into insert, click on apps, click on my templates. I'm going to click on my scheduling template and it's going to be added as I typed it out first. Now I'm going to just enter the team member's name. I'm going to add the 3 options for dates. I have 18, 19, 20 Jan, and I'm just going to add that over here, or just 18th and 20th January like this. Then below that, I have the project that I want to discuss. So we have our Alpine M project. And then below that, I have add the duration, so approximately 1 hour. And then once I've done all of this, all I have to do is add my subject, which is going to be team meeting. And then I can just simply choose the person I want to send this out to. And once I've done that, I can click on send and my email has been sent. So instead of having to manually type this entire thing over and over again, I have a saved version. And this saved version, because this is saved within your account, if you are digitally connected to the internet, what it's going to do, it's going to be synced up to your Outlook application. So if you have the desktop version of Outlook, it's going to be on there. If you have the application version, your template is going to be saved there as well. So it doesn't matter if you're working from your work device or if you are working from another device. As soon as you log into Outlook, you're going to still have all of your templates saved because they're saved on the cloud. So you have easy accessibility, and this can make you far more efficient and consume far less of your time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you are now able to get started with using templates to send out emails on Outlook. If you did find this video helpful, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and comment down below the best tips and tricks that I have taught you within this video, and make sure to also share this video with your friends and family and to other creators as well, so you can help them out as well, and to anyone that might need to know this basic detailed platform and how you navigate through these different social websites. So I hope this was helpful enough for you, and make sure that you do leave a comment down below if I missed out on anything and if there is anything you would like to add, and I will catch you guys in the next video.